Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Stadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhattaya Tadvaitaya Namo Namo Vishnupadaya Radhikaya Stadalaye Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayanayate Namine Vancha kalpatarubhyascha Kripa sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo Namo Mahabhadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratishe Namah He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vrindai Tulasi Devi Priyai Kesavasya cha Krishna Bhakti Prade Devi Satyavate Namo Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. At first I offer my unlimited obeisances unto the lotus feet of revered spiritual masters. Om Vishnupad Paramans Parivrad Acharya Stotra Sri Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj and Om Vishnupad Paramans Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj. Then I offer my unlimited obeisances to Om Vishnupad Paramans Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj. Today is very auspicious day, the disappearance day of our revered spiritual master Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, and the appearance day, Vyaspuja day of Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj. I think this time is running out very, so I will try to glorify in brief. It is Gurudev's disappearance day. As I told in the beginning, the disciples are like Gurudev's children. In whatever way, how they express their love for Gurudev, their remembrance, the memories, Gurudev likes all. He accepts everything. And then Gurudev himself tells, I offer all this to Krishna, to Srimati Radharani. That's why disciple, whatever way they glorified, I think Gurudev accepted and Gurudev is very much pleased. When I first came to Gurudev, first time my relationship with Gurudev began. First darshan with Jagannath Mahaprasad. I brought a packet of Jagannath Mahaprasad and Gurudev sitting just with some devotees in his baranda in front of his room. And I brought some Jagannath Puri Mahaprasad packet and I gave to devotee and he passed this and he went to Gurudev. And I was completely behind. And Gurudev saw this packet opened, Jagannath Mahaprasad. Who brought this? Then I was Gurudev told, after this you come to me. So after the devotees left and Gurudev personally went to me and talked to me. And I paid obeisances to him and he gave me shelter, he blessed me. First time I had chance to sing Kirtan in Keshavji Gaudiya Math. And it was the occasion of Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj's appearance day. Before that I never sang in Math, nobody knew. Gurudev did not hear the any Kirtan from me. When I was singing, I started singing Gurudev Bada Kripa Kari, the first Kirtan Gurudev had. And Gurudev usually comes to the class when Kirtan is almost halfway, last few Kirtans comes. But this was the beginning Kirtan, almost second Kirtan. Gurudev came in after first line stanza, Gurudev already came to the class. And came and Gurudev sat in the Vyasasana and he really was so much overwhelmed in this Kirtan. And I could not understand anything. But later on, Gurudev's servant, Gurudev serving, Gurudev serving Gurudev, cooking for Gurudev. He told that when you start singing, Gurudev told who is singing, to send me to see. And Disappearance came and saw that I am singing and then told Gurudev that when devotee came, he said such and such. Then Gurudev immediately came from there. And later on, Gurudev told me, after some time, he told me and that you have Karun Ras in the. I did not understand what is Karun Ras. In a Kirtan there is Karun Ras, which is very Karun Ras means pathetic mode, which is very necessary for Kirtan. When we are praying, all Kirtans are offering for Guru, for Vaishnavas and from Mahaprabhu. It is necessary to have. That is necessary, that mode is necessary. That's why Gurudev appreciated. Once I asked Gurudev, I have no special qualities, everybody sings better than me. He told me, Karun Ras is very important, which you have uniqueness. He expressed himself. And he gave me so much seva, like to massage him and this and this. And he was so much affectionate. And he would tell me, I have pain today here. I have pain today here. Every day. Different. And I used to massage him. And he was so much happy, pleased. And asked me to teach me some yoga. That time also I never do yoga, but I specially practice for Gurudev. And Gurudev was doing in front of me, doing correctly, and it helped him. Puri, when he has back pain, and it really helped me. Gurudev showed affection. One important incident I am telling. Once in Bhubaneswar he came, I think the year 2004. And I did Guru Puja. I did so much seva that time. I did offer myself. I went to airport to receive him. And then I did Guru Puja, doing Arati, washing his feet, all I did. And then after that evening there was no arrangement, but he wanted to speak Harikatha. Some arrangement was, devotees came and Harikatha he spoke. And he was so much affectionate. He spoke that day Harikatha, very high class Harikatha he spoke. Also like Mangal Gitam, he asked me, this was not first time I sang, but he had Mangal Gitam, Kirtans. And Gurudev told me all Kirtans you sing today, all Kirtans. Beginning from Guru, the Vaishnava, Mahaprabhu alone I was singing all kirtans. Other devotees are there. Wanted that all kirtans I sing. After singing all kirtans, then Gurudev started Harikatha. And he spoke very, very deep Harikatha. Speak mood of gopis and all these things. Very high class. He was fully absorbed. Time was up. And Madhav Maharaj many times indicated Gurudev, time late. Gurudev did not care. Start for very late. In another time, same thing happened, and Gurudev asked me any cultural program, Odissi dance. So I had some contact with preaching. I was preaching in college, schools. So there's some dance school, the academy, they are good dancers, very Odissi, traditional dancers. They are devotees. So they came, perform. It was very late. Gurudev usually take his dinner like 8:30, like class complete. That is why 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. Was sitting watching all this dance. The Savatar, one Gita Govinda song, they dance very nicely. Gurudev was so much rasik. Even his health condition, when he is absorbed fully, not caring any time like this. I saw this in that time, those days. Very another important one thing, very interesting. He expressed me, Bhubaneswar, he liked that day. First day came, he was very relaxed and rested well, fully afternoon. Usually afternoon he doesn't sleep so much. That day 3 hours he rested. It was raining, Gurudev sleeping. I told Gurudev, the Madhav Maharaj told Gurudev still resting, let him rest, sleep. Very rested well. And next morning he told me, and morning walk, I brought him to one place to walk nicely. So Gurudev told me, I came with my Gurudev here, Bhubaneswar, many years ago, Param Gurudev. And there is a Nandan Kanan here, one Jew, famous Jew there. That I went with my Gurudev, the Jew, can you bring me there? Madhav Maharaj told, no, you cannot go there, it will be late. The Gurudev expressed his desire, then Madhav Maharaj could not deny. So that day Gurudev went to the Jew. I brought him there. And it was very beautiful Jew. There is all, even there is tigers openly moving also. Safari tigers and all this. Big Jew actually. Gurudev was very tired that day. His egg, pain and legs surgery. But he completed the Jew. Then I asked him, do you like this Jew while we were going? But this was so beautiful forest. Before Vrindavan was like this. He remembering Vrindavan. And he saw this, it was beautiful forest, the Jew is maintained nicely. But the Vrindavan was like that before. But now, all gone. They all breaking the mountains, they destroying the forest. So wherever Gurudev was going, he was always remembering of Vrindavan. This was his mood. So these are very, very, so much important, very beautiful moments with Gurudev those days. And once Gurudev was in the same year, Gurudev wanted to go to Puri early morning. Because I had so much seva, I was doing all alone, like cooking, serving devotees, hosting guests. Gurudev, many devotees came to arrange for them. So I was really very, very busy. And I am the driver to bring Gurudev. So next morning, the timing supposed to be we leave 6 o'clock, but I was not ready. Maybe I was resting or preparing, not ready yet from my room. I did not come out yet. And Gurudev told, when I came out, it was late actually. And Gurudev is waiting in the garden, sitting, waiting, with all baggage, everything. Then I asked Maharaj that, why didn't you call me? Call like good. I did not know, maybe it is so. Timing was so, Gurudev, timing is very important. I said, we thought, little late, we go, no problem. This is my mood. But Gurudev's timing was very pakka. I don't know why. I understood that day. Gurudev calculated the calendar, particular time he leaves, and if he just start his journey, this particular time he start his journey. I did not know that. Astrological calculation. That's why Gurudev was ready, waiting. Then after that, we loaded everything. We will go to Puri to stay maybe 1 month. Gurudev stayed for 1 month. At least 3 weeks, 4 weeks like this. So Puri, all arrangements I have done. So I started driving the car, the big car, and all Gurudev sitting and some devotees sitting. Not many, 2 devotees sitting, maybe Sajjan Maharaj and some other, and Gurudev sitting next to me. And I'm driving. And Gurudev that day told me, especially in Odisha, whenever he came, few times I marked this, that I don't like seat belt. I don't like to wear seat belt. Can you drive? That I will sit and she will sit like this, cross-legged. Big set. It is risk. His body will not move. It should be very comfortably drive. So I was driving. He liked such a way that Gurudev was comfortable. So what happened? From Bhubaneswar to Puri, 60 km, not far, but comfortably, not very fast driving, very good, comfortably. And there was accidents happened. There's 3 accidents happened that day. But the accidents not harming us, but it came on all the way. Suddenly one vehicle came, but did not touch anything. Second time also happened like that. But I was using the brake such a way that Gurudev was not feeling jerk. No. But final accident happened in the Puri Atharnala bridge. Something happened like our carrier, it came out. And there was cycle there, because DJ Prabhu wanted to using bicycle, it was bound there. They used to go to market to get vegetables all. So we were staying very far in the sea beach with no communication. So that when it happened, then I immediately stopped the car and put the cycle and all these things in a shop. I am coming after Gurudev. But nothing happened. Instead, Gurudev very cool, sitting everything comfortably. And after that, I came to Gurudev and in the room, all arrangement. Then Gurudev asked me, "We are not disturbed. We are not disturbed. All this thing happening incident." I said, "You are there. Why I should be disturbed?" And Gurudev told me, "If I would not be there today, you would not survive." He told me. This is it told. I'm constantly praying Nrsimhadev for protection. It was very, very bad time today for you. Your time was not good today, he told me. But I felt that Gurudev is protecting. And I had no disturbance at all. I was also very, very peaceful. No disturbance. I felt that Gurudev always, I felt that mood that whenever I go anywhere, traveling or doing important seva or very difficult situation, obstacles come, I always remember Gurudev. And Gurudev's words always. The Gurudev is with me. And when I feel Gurudev is me, then all the obstacles remove. And never happened any big, it cannot harm me. That I always remember in this incident with Gurudev. And then once I asked Gurudev, and in beginning when I came to Math, I found that all the devotees very, very learned. Like this Prabhuji told in the morning. In ISKCON, we don't have so much big qualified speakers. Guru Sri Guru Maharaj, Goswami Maharaj was very learned. Rather than him, very speakers and they are not very learned. The Gurudev Sangha, all are one, A to Z, everyone. And all are very, very high qualified. Then I asked Gurudev that I want to study some books. And under your guidance, Gurudev told, you can recommend somebody. I can study under his guidance, Siddhanta. He told me, don't need to read so much Siddhanta. Then I told him I will always remain like illiterate. He said, no. Should try to enter into rasa. He told me, he never told me, he told me no, because by so much Siddhantic knowledge, your heart will be hard. He told me this thing. The softness will not remain. For Krishna bhajan, Raganuga bhajan, this is necessary. Your heart should be very soft. So whatever Harikatha you are hearing, whatever you know is enough. You try to enter into rasic explanations. Don't go for dry Siddhanta. Especially told me no. And he told me, I asked your devotee disciples like that time Swami Prabhu and all Guru Maharaj disciples, they were Srila Tirtha Maharaj. So those days, and they are very, very qualified, and I can learn from them. Gurudev told me, you don't have to learn from anyone, only from me. You will not be satisfied. They cannot teach you. So like this, so this is always I remember and try to follow his words. And Gurudev's mission, his mission is very clearly expressed. I don't know about others. I myself, because I was every day happening to meet Gurudev in evening time, going to his room, personal some seva, personally talking with him like this, whenever he is in India. So his mission was very, very clear. Two incidents. Once meeting was there before making the Govardhan Math, when we were trying to buy the land for Govardhan Math. In those days, Gurudev was against the Math. And the meeting was there, and they asked Gurudev, Gurudev's all near devotees, that they want this Math, big Math. People were always renting place, like Modi ashram was there that time, Damghati. So we should have our own Math. Gurudev told, I don't need Math. I don't want to make one. I am preaching to build temples in the heart of my disciples. I have no desire to have big temples. Who will manage it after me? Why we need Math? There will be. Gurudev was not at all. Because Premanand Prabhu was so dear to Gurudev, when he told, Gurudev did not tell no. But he told that you should make for your devotees, disciples, they want, make one Math. Then Gurudev agreed. But he was totally denying about this. He told, my mission is to preach the Vani of Rupa Raghunath, Rupa Goswami Maharaj, which our acharyas have given me the responsibility to preach the Raganuga Bhakti, Rupanuga Bhakti, to offer this whole world, which is big responsibility on me. I want to give that. Another time also he told me that when he is busy in writing books, especially in 98, he was writing the book Brajamandal Parikrama. It was final stage. And Gurudev is writing day and night. Then he asked Gurudev that what is this book? Gurudev told, this is Brajamandal Parikrama, about the whole Brajamandal. He told me, all these books I am writing, it is very, very necessary. And nobody else can do this. And all our acharyas, they have given me responsibility, especially Swamiji and my Guru Maharaj, all given the responsibility to publish these books before I leave. Then I told Guru, you will stay longer time. And he told, I have very short time now. I have to complete all these things. That's why when I brought some complaints to him, it was in 2005, like some complaints I brought. I usually bring complaints, he doing this, that, like all these things. The Gurudev told, try to tolerate, manage. I have no time to face these complaints because I am doing some important job, writing these books. This is very, very important. If there will be any harm, no harm. If there is by mismanagement, there will be anything will be lost, no harm. But this should not be. This book should be published. That's why I always understood whenever, because Gurudev tried his mission with very short time. And his secretaries, servants are not very qualified, not perfect according to Gurudev's mood. Sometimes I had complaints like that, the letters replying, going on from Gurudev, it was not all Gurudev's words. This was one of my complaints. Like they write in the name of Gurudev, and Gurudev's mood is not there. So like the many complaints I had, because I check all these things. Then I find that this is not all exactly Gurudev's words. So these are 25 complaints. The Gurudev told, if this is some harm happened, no harm. Because that will happen temporarily. But if these books will not be published, it will be a big loss for the Gaudiya Sampradaya. After he was busy in his mission, preaching the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, temple building organization was not his mission. Another incident which was very, very clear about this mood of Gurudev. In Navadvip 2005, we had new Math. We bought a land for new Navadvip. Keshavji Gaudiya Math. Land was bought, one building was built, construction started, Gurudev's room first. And Gurudev was staying nearby, in the street, that street, rented place. There was Yashodanandan Prabhu from London, he brought an expert, one coordinator, who will teach how to build organization. Dilip, his was name was Dilip. He was giving lessons, seminars for building the organization. I don't know whether those days anybody was there. All the sannyas were attending the seminars. And I asked, Gurudev was asking, how is going on everything? Everybody reporting. Then I told Gurudev, really you want the organization? Gurudev told, they want, let them do like that. So like that, Gurudev was not so much interested what is going on. Because Bhakti Trust wanted to make this. And Dilip, once I talked to him, whatever you teaching, do you think our devotees or sannyasis or those who teaching, they are receiving anything? He told, they are not very receptive, but I am trying my best to teach, build the organizational spirit, this and this and this. Then I told that, you will not be successful. You had very high fee, you are taking a lot of money to come there. You will not be successful because our Guru Maharaj mode is not this. Guru Maharaj mode is to build the organization in the heart with the love and cooperation, but it's with love and affection, not by control by organizational spirit. This is my Guru Maharaj telling this. They understood. He understood, but he did not tell anything. What he is doing is so it was very clear that it will not be successful. Organization, if after Gurudev when disappeared, before disappearance, there was some pressure on me to resign from the organization. I was one of the trustees Gurudev made me. So I resigned and I asked Gurudev's opinion after that. Gurudev was very sick at that time. In his intestine column, probably pain was there all night. And Gurudev told me that you did right decision. You don't have to remain in this organization, all the political things. You do your bhajan. Don't have to involve all these things. And next sentence he told, after me, anything will happen, which is very, very painful. Better remain away and follow my bhajan, what I was instructed. This was Gurudev's. So, Gurudev taught us how to do proper bhajan. He has given all his instructions. If a devotee is serious and he wants to get that highest devotion, I think he can get. Gurudev is always there. He feels Gurudev's presence. If one is sincere disciple and that mantra Gurudev has given, I think it will be Gurudev's presence you will definitely feel. This is my faith. Gurudev's presence will feel and definitely you will be fully nourished in bhakti. You will never become weak and one day you will attain. By Gurudev's arrangement, you will get everything in your spiritual life. Everything. So, one should follow that. And why remember one Vani of Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, that there is two lines, means two marga. One is organizational line and one is spiritual. One organizational path and one is spiritual path. Parampara, I can tell. The organizational path is not always pure. As long as pure devotees are there, under control of them, it remains organization pure. When pure devotee, in the absence of a pure devotee, organization also is controlled, contaminated by material energies. Politics will enter, quarrel will happen, Kali will enter, organization, he told. That's why a devotee should first give priority to the spiritual path. The pure teachings of Guru Parampara, that is another Parampara. Organizational side, spiritual side. So he very clearly told. And GBC had a big case against him for this reason. Because he is speaking against organization. But he spoke this. So that's why I see this is Acharya's mood. Gurudev had same mood. He taught us not to be only stick to organization, but to stick to the teachings what he has given. He has given the teachings of all the Guru Parampara. From Rupa Goswami's teachings, Mahaprabhu's teachings, very transparent way, he has given, and also he has empowered us. He is giving Shakti to energy to follow that. If somebody is following that, I think that in true sense they are disciples of Gurudev. They are following Gurudev. If they are following the teachings of Gurudev, they are trying to be. Gurudev told me in the beginning, when I came to him, at that time I was initiated already. In Jagannath Puri, he told me, you should try to be serious in the bhajan, because that day I did one mistake. In the backside of that bungalow, which Gurudev was staying, Singhania Prabhu's place, and boundary there is a gate. You go to sea beach to walk, morning walk. That key I gave to one devotee and he lost it or hide. Gurudev in morning time, Gurudev's time, exact time will go. That time the key was not there. Then Gurudev jumped. It was very strong at that time. The wall was almost, I remember, it was almost 8 feet or 10 feet. Gurudev jumped that wall and he went. And I was amazed when we arranged to open the lock. Gurudev already went for walking, morning walk, with another devotee. Then when Gurudev returned, Gurudev had one scratch in his leg. It was a little bit bleeding. I put ointments. Then Gurudev told, the path of bhakti, you should be very, very serious. When he found the wound is there, it was very serious. Don't do negligence like this. I want you to be like me. I said, how can we can be like you? Because you were ordinary work. He said, no. Guru comes to make Guru, not disciple. Guru has not come to make disciple. But if you follow strictly and you want and full blessings, then one is possible. Like that. Gurudev told his words. So he is expecting so much things from us, and this we understood Gurudev's mission and his teachings. Now today, Gurudev's relationship with his dear God brother, Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj. Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj glories are so much. We did not know Vaman Goswami Maharaj in the beginning. Through Gurudev only we came to know. We saw that Gurudev had so much regard for Srila Vaman Maharaj. In the beginning we see Gurudev gives like honor him, Vaman Maharaj. Like bring cloth, by a t-shirt, like that, offering him every day. Once in Navadip Parikrama, before Gaur Purnima. Every year we see this. And Gurudev has so much regard for Srila Vaman Maharaj. And Vaman Maharaj also had so much regard for Gurudev. And they were like so much close. Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj and Gurudev and Trivika Maharaj. There's so much, they are like 3 pillars. To make a building, like 3 pillars are there, like the whole building will remain steady. At least 3 pillars. And they were serving their spiritual master like that, together. When like these God brothers together, they can serve the Guru like so much. That's why Gurudev served so much. And from that organization, Gurudev is there. So Vaman Goswami Maharaj and Tirkam Maharaj, and you see Prabhupada, Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada was trustee there in that time. Prabhupada could preach due to Gurudev and Vaman Maharaj. Usually devotees, they don't know about this. Param Gurudev, Bhakti Pragam Keshav Goswami Maharaj, very dear to Prabhupada. He received sannyas. But in his preaching, the whole mission, everything, he prepared everything in our mouth. In Keshavji Gaudiya and Gurudev, with Gurudev, all was planned, they organized, everything. Even Prabhupada started speaking, giving English lectures, and Gurudev asked devotees to sit. Even they don't understand English, they sit. Prabhupada started, because need practice to go to preach. Prabhupada was learned, but practice is necessary. So Gurudev and Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, they had a lot of, so much cooperation for Prabhupada. Especially Gurudev, he sought Prabhupada in so many ways. You have heard all about this. Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj's relationship with Gurudev was so intimate. If nowadays the God brothers will learn from this, there are no senior junior. Vaman Goswami Maharaj is very senior, you know. He is since 1930, I think, joined the mode. Very early time. And Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur. And very senior, but Vaman Maharaj has very regard to Gurudev. Because Gurudev was dear to Param Gurudev. And Gurudev also regard Vaman Maharaj, he was dear to Param Gurudev. You see, all God brothers, they think the other God brother that he is dear to my Guru. Like this. There's so much affection for each other. There was no difference. But unqualified disciples, they created these differences between Gurudev and Vaman Maharaj. And that's why so much disturbance happened. And Vaman Goswami Maharaj told in his writings that anyone who is creating disturbance between you and me, they are not my disciples. It's written very clearly. That's why Vaman Goswami Maharaj's personality was very, very different. Very humble, very learned, very humble. Gurudev told once, Vaman Goswami Maharaj went to preach in Assam. Gurudev was also there present. And there were so many atheists. They don't accept Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that time, some scholar challenged, oh, you know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, any proof in Shastra that he is Supreme Lord? So Vaman Goswami Maharaj immediately started speaking about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's evidences, Praman. He gave so many slokas, quotations, he remembered. It was like a dictionary of Gaudiya Vaishnava Shastra. Any sloka Vaman Maharaj knew. Since childhood he remembered all the slokas, serving the Vaishnavas. From very young age in the mott, he was washing the clothes of all the Vaishnavas. Going to school and weekends, in 3 days, was serving all the Vaishnavas. One Vaishnava his clothes, and that all the clothes of all the Vaishnavas washing. Cleaning all their room, even cleaning the room of Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur. And then serving prasadam. All seva he was doing. All seva. Vaman Maharaj was got blessings of all the disciples of Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur from childhood. And Vaman Maharaj such personality. He told once, when he was 80 years old, he told, from childhood till now, each drop of my blood made from Mahaprasad. See, he told like this. He was the embodiment of Math. Gaudiya Math is this. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur made Chaitanya Math. Chaitanya means, you know, Chaitanya means Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya means the highest consciousness, Chaitanya. So that Math, if you want to, embodiment of Math was Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj. Gurudev tells this. And he was so humble, even very learned, but when there is speaking, Harikatha, Vaman Maharaj was president, he was acharya, but never speak first. He would give to Trilokya Maharaj and give to chance to Gurudev, and last he will speak, if whatever left, the remnant. Not that speak first all the topics and whatever left to give to others, not like that. Very, very humble. But nowadays, this ideal is not there. Those who have met Vaman Maharaj, who have seen special characters, he was remaining silent most of the time. There is one of his instructions, you see everything, hear everything, but don't speak. Don't open your mouth unnecessarily. But what does it mean? Because this is Kali Yuga. If you want to, there should not be quarrel, there should be harmony. Sometimes you learn how to remain silent. Otherwise there will be disagreement, quarrel and all this unnecessary. You hear everything, those are special stay in temple and see everything, don't speak. That doesn't mean that you will not speak to Gurudev. Somebody misunderstand this. To Guru you have to open your heart, speak everything truth, reveal your heart, not hiding anything, but not to others. So unnecessarily there will be quarrel. This was Vaman Goswami Maharaj telling. Yesterday, there was in Harikatha from magazine, the quotation was published, Vaman Goswami Maharaj telling, if you don't have proper sadhu sangha, take association from Shastra. You read that quotation? take the quotes, the Shastra. But which Shastra that is? Should understand. The first Shastra we learn, like the children, they learn first alphabets, everything from parents. Parents, father, mother teach how to pronounce A, B like this. O, A, E, U like that. Similarly, the first Shastra, this is what I understood. The first Shastra, the words of his Guru, Param Guru and Siksha Guru, whom he has intimate association, their words. Beginning from all the Gurus he met in his life. Those Shastras should take shelter first. Not that right, open Bhagavatam or Purana and slokas and remember and that Shastra. This is not. This is second. First Shastra, which words you learn from your Gurudev, Param Gurudev and from the Vani of the acharyas or great Vaishnavas came in your life. When in the absence of proper sadhusanga, if you find that in sadhusanga, proper sadhusanga is not there, there is materialistic topic going on. There is so much topic which is distracting us from bhajan. Topics of politics, topics of hatredness, in the name of preaching, so much enviousness going on. Bhagavatam is told for non-envious. Parama nirmasara saranam satam. Dharma projita kaitavatra parama nirmasara. In Bhagavatam second slogan. This is what Vedas is writing. That Paraman is supremely non-envious. This is Shastra, this scripture Bhagavatam is for those people, those who are supremely non-envious. Swan-like personalities. But if Kali Yuga, very difficult to find. Sometimes, if you don't find what to do, then you take shelter of the body of your Gurudev. That is the Shastra, first Shastra, the way your Gurudev explained to you. And when if you following, how the intimacy with Gurudev will increase. We feel the disconnection. When Gurudev disappeared, many year passing and we feel distance from our Gurudev. Why happening this? The Gurudev is present in the form of mantra with you. Shastra telling this. Gurudev's words. Jo Guru, jo mantra sa Guru Swayam. Jo Guru sa Hari Swayam. Jo mantra is Guru himself. In the form of mantra is present with you. If you chant sincerely, your Gurudev's presence will feel. He will speak to you. He will communicate with you. Everything will feel his presence. You will not feel his absence. You will not feel that power is getting less. You get all the strength, full. This is what Gurudev's teachings. So that's why those devotees properly following these teachings, and they definitely will feel Gurudev's presence. In the form of mantra, as soon as you read or hear anything, you will understand perfectly as if Gurudev is explaining to you. He also taught, I asked many questions regarding how to study Shastra. He also told how to, acharyas will speak to you. You heard Gurudev's lecture, he told this, that when he started translating Jayavadharma, old classes people here, Gurudev told. So, he was not able to understand fully very difficult Bengali words and also very high class scripture. Param Gurudev ordered you translate to Hindi. The Gurudev reading this. Many times he read. He told 50 times he read Jayavadharma before translating to Hindi language. And Gurudev told once in the class with his intimate disciples that I pray to Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And especially I prayed to Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and so Bhaktivinoda Thakur appeared. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur blessed me. That's the way. Certain mantra also is told that time. I don't remember. That Bhaktivinoda Thakur blessed me that whenever I try to read his books, he will speak through that book. He is speaking to me. This is the meaning. Like as if he is teaching me and I am writing in Hindi language. This is how I translated. That's why I consider if somebody reading Gurudev's Hindi translation, it is more clarified, more easy to understand than Bhaktivinoda Thakur's original writing. Because this has explanation, the way Gurudev understood, it is written, Jayabadana, translated in that way. Very perfect translation. The mercy of blessings of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Guru Varga is there with the Gurudev. So I understand when we are reading Gurudev's books, we should pray from sincerely from the heart. And you see, there will be nothing any difficult Siddhanta. By mercy of Gurudev, till now I have never faced any complicated Siddhanta that cannot be understood. Automatically understood, easily. Pray to Gurudev, immediately Gurudev will speak to you. Through his Vani. This is what Gurudev said, special mercy. So Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj telling that, take shelter of the Shastra, it is like this. Should try to understand. And Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, from childhood, he had association of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He sought Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur, received Harinam initiation, but still he has so much attraction for Param Gurudev Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. Because Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj has seen how Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur had so much affection for Vinod Vihari Brahmachari. Vaman Maharaj is, before Param Gurudev took sannyas, his disciple before that, before receiving sannyas, when there was a dispute in Gaudiya and many devotees, 40 sannyasis, senior devotees went to jail. And Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj was alone. And that time, Jadavar Maharaj was in the mठ. Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj was alone in the mଠ to prepare prasad and bring to jail. His faith was not less. When he saw that, oh, my Guru is in jail. Param Gurudev he saw as his spiritual master. Because he dear to Prabhupada. Prabhupada was very high personality. Most dear. Then he served. That time, because somebody cannot cook if somebody is not taken diksha, second initiation. This is tradition. And then Param Gurudev, through the bars of the jail, this side Param Gurudev gave initiation. That side Vaman Maharaj. And believe so young. It is 1936, and you can tell that Vaman Maharaj was very, very young time that time. Maybe 10, 12 years old, 13 years old like that. Very young age. So Param Gurudev spoke the Diksha in jail. And Vaman Goswami Maharaj accepted Diksha and Jajavar Maharaj did this again. Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta disciple. And Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj is like that. Since then, he sought Param Gurudev. Beginning, everything. Our Gurudev tells Srila Vaman Maharaj is like Kag Goswami. Everything he knows about our Gurudev. From beginning of his mission, everything. He sought, and Param Gurudev had so much affection for Srila Vaman Maharaj. Once Vaman Maharaj was serving in the press, he was doing all seva. Every seva, even cooking and writing. Param Gurudev would be busy, and in the parikrama, many devotees will be around, and Vaman Maharaj was taking a notebook, pen, standing, waiting. And while speaking, others in between speaking to him. And his writing, that will be editorial article. Param Gurudev was speaking in that condition, while attending others, thousands of devotees. And Vaman Maharaj's writings were like Ganesh. Gurudev told this. Never find any mistake. Once he hear anything, write that sentence, no need to be edited. So perfect writing. It was like Ganesh in writing. And no need for preparation, anything. Once he had fever. He is in the 104 fever. And that time disciple, nowadays little fever, the devotee they complain. Oh, I have fever, this and everybody will know that this devotee is sick. But those days, the Baba was so humble. They never bring any complaints, neither any disturbance to Guru. Param Gurudev even did not know that he was sick. Devotees came. 50 devotees or 100 devotees came, guests. And Param Gurudev sent order message. Oh, tell Vaman Maharaj, Sajjan Sevak at that time, Sajjan Sevak Brahmachari. tell Sajjan Sevak to arrange for the prasadam. Only this much instruction came, and he was resting. Immediately woke up and cleansed himself, maybe took bath or like that, and prepared and went to kitchen. And cooked and prepared prasadam and served everyone. After again went back to rest. Later on, Param Gurudev came to know that he had fever. In that condition he saw. You see how Guru and disciple. Nowadays Gurudev is there, but disciples very difficult to find that standard of disciple. In the press, while doing that time manually press letters to be composed and put. And how it was somehow his finger was caught in the press and it was caught, bleeding bitterly, so much pain, and there was no hospital or medical arrangement is nearby. Param Gurudev took Vaman Maharaj like baby to the lab and took him, went to Param Gurudev serving his disciple like own kids. So much affection. So like that, we hear these pastimes. Vaman Maharaj was I had very good fortune to have his association, Harikatha. And one event two events more I should tell about him. Vaman Maharaj special care, always he is very grave. And if you ask Maharaj, can you come to our mott? We had a temple. If Krishna wants, I will come. He will tell that I will go. It was like that. Krishna ichha halle jao. Very grave. And he was like this. He is not preferred to stay in the temples always. For him, sometimes he, like his Vyas Puja is there, like today is Vyas Puja. In Vyas Puja time, and Gurudev lives in one day earlier. Nobody knows. Take his servant, let us go. Go to some unknown place, village. And some devotee who has no arrangement, no rooms to stay in. And Guru comes there. And there in their house he will stay very happily. Every poor family or anywhere he goes. And here, Vyas Puja arrangement on Gurudev gone, so nobody knows where. He was so much away from Pratishtha. In Vyas Puja, most of Vyas Puja, Vaman Maharaj never accepted the puja, worship. Very few times he stayed, always he goes. And sometimes he goes to disciples' houses. He likes his disciples so much. So much affection for his disciples. Even those disciples have no money. Nowadays we consider if you don't go, nowadays preachers we consider, he will not get donation, why we should go? Should get good amount of donation, good respect, good arrangements, facilities, you'll go for preaching. But they were not like that. They were totally away from Kanak Kamini Pratishtha, real Vaishnavas. They were like that, very pure Vaishnavas. And Vaman Maharaj was like that. He's going to his disciple's house. Once he came to one disciple's house in Bhubaneswar. And those devotees were close to me. They informed me, our Gurudev has come. I said, Srila Vaman Maharaj come to your house? I said, let me go. I did not believe, but I went there. Maharaj is there in their room. One room is Maharaj is there, sitting and chanting, like you put a pillow here and chant Harinam like that. Chanting Harinam, and Maharaj, and I paid obeisances. I asked Maharaj, we have a mott. I was neophyte, you can tell. I told him that if you like, I can bring you. He told Krishna likes, then I will come. He was like that. For him, in temple or how, any place, he knows where he goes. He was very grave, not having darshan. Anybody cannot easily have darshan or talk to him, and he will not like that. Very grave personality. But in that house, there was one small kid, maybe 4 or 5 years. Small girl was there. Their granddaughter, the family, the devotees, Maharaj disciples, their granddaughter. She was very loving. She is very non-duplicitous. Babies, children are like this. And she was bringing anybody comes guest, come our house. Oh, Gurudev is there, come inside the house. She was bringing everyone else to be inside the room. And Vaman Maharaj is seeing him. Oh, you brought another devotee. So she was smiling each time. Anybody she was bringing, anybody. He was very, very loving with the kids. Because children, they have niskapada, no duplicity. Simplicity is there. I understood, I saw him smiling, talking. And Maharaj was telling him, because Vaman Goswami Maharaj was telling her that you should pay something, free darshan. Where is sweets? Where is dakshina? Without anything you are giving free access, free darshan. Like that, he was joking with this child. So like this, Vaman Goswami Maharaj was like that. And was so merciful to deliver this conditioned soul. One very important pastime which devotees they always tell. I think last I should speak this one. Once Vaman Goswami Maharaj went to one village, to his disciples' house in that village. And that time after dinner he used to go for a walk. And he went walking. He went to the end of the village and like this. Very, very lonely place like that. Walking. And he found that there is some festival going on. Some program going on. There is some light decoration, music going on. Many people are gathered there. Some village, some marriage festival. So some of them, they came, villagers. They came and told Maharaj, our priest has now come today. Can you do the marriage ceremony? We are waiting. And nobody is there, and you are, since we great Vaishnava devotee and great sadhu, can you perform our marriage rituals? And Vaman Maharaj understood and okay, agreed. And he went there and performed the rituals. After that, they brought him to the house with some gifts like vegetables, fruits, like gift. Vaman Maharaj understood, and Gurudev, they are waiting when Gurudev is gone so late night, it became so late, and then asked Gurudev where you had been. Oh, I was walking and I found this and this and this. He knew everything, but still not telling everything. Then these devotees are amazed. There is no such village. That is Samsan. That is the ghost place. So then Vaman Maharaj knew that. Yes, I knew feet were not touching the ground. He knew that. Eventually Vaman Maharaj blessed them, delivered all the ghosts. He delivered all the ghosts. What to speak of other devotees? And in Rupsanathan also happened like that. Rupsanathan Godemot, one devotee was haunted by ghost. That spirit told that, oh, I want Charanamrit of your Gurudev. And the Charanamrit was given, then he left, that ghost was delivered. So Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj was such a great personality, Mahabhagavat, that his pastimes are unlimited. Many pastimes. We cannot complete his pastime. He was such a miraculous and such a great Vaishnava. And he was so merciful. And those who will take blessings from Srila Vaman Maharaj like that, certainly they will attain the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Radha Nandini. And many pastimes, Sri Radha Vinod Bihari was speaking to him. Once Maharaj was not there in the temple, in Mount, and he was in the another place preaching. And when he came there, Maharaj came there, he called the in charge of the Mount, Kamalapati Prabhu, that was Madhusudan Maharaj. His name was Krishna Prasad, Krishna Kripa Prabhu. He became Madhusudan Maharaj later. He was in charge. He told, in such and such date, you are observing, supervising how deity is taking prasadam, bhoga. He said no. He called the pujari. A certain day you offered the rice, it was burnt. And you offered that. Radharani complained. Vaman Maharaj came to Maharaj and told that we are taking this burnt rice. Nobody is looking after giving a nice bhoga. So dear to Radha Vinod Bhai, just speaking to him. In the inauguration of our Puri Math, Swargadwar Deji Gode Math, Nilachal Gaudiya Math. There, while there is inauguration, that night, the morning will be, that's when dream came to Maharaj, Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj. And Radharani told that you are having new festival, new installation and beautiful clothes, but have you seen our clothes? It is so old and torn clothes. We are wearing Tota Gopinath deities, Radha Gopinath. The next morning, Brahman Maharaj took new clothes, sarees, and Gurudev, together with Gurudev, went to Tota Gopinath, asked Pujari to see the clothes. Really, these clothes were all gone. You see, there Radharani told directly that to give us good clothes and seva, accepting seva from him. That's why they are not ordinary personalities. From these pastimes, like Gurudev has so many pastimes, Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj's pastimes, we see that they were not ordinary personalities. They were the eternal servants of Radha Govinda. That's why we should pray to them, the lotus feet, that we receive the mercy so that our life will be successful. If you remember always, then you feel they will be present with you. If you are not thinking of them, why they will come to you? So always remember the glories of our Gurudev, Srila Vaman Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, so that they will be always with us. And if they will be with us, then there will be no dark period in our life. And our life will be successful. By practicing Guru's instruction, always separation means feel internally connected. The more we glorify Gurudev, and always then we feel his presence, and by that this is external separation, but internally we will be united to Gurudev. Most important point is that Gurudev, although when Mahaprabhu appeared here in this world, Krishna also appeared, many acharyas came, but our Gurudev delivered us. Gurudev took us, lifted us from this well of material existence. This is very important. This is actually, these words are from my Param Gurudev, Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj. When I speak Harikatha, from wherever we remember, we speak. This is Param Gurudev's words. He glorified to Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur. He wrote, he glorified like this. And from there we heard this. From our Gurudev, from them. This is the Bani is from our Guru, Param Gurudev. But we should know that the pride is the quality of ignorance. In Bhagavad Gita, pride itself, a sadhaka when it comes, it is a product of material energy. Even you are doing sadhana, but the pride itself is the sign of ignorance. The opposite, humility, when it comes, that is the sign of sattva. So anyway, we have to rectify ourselves. When the sadhaka comes, Gurudev is beautifully explaining all very nicely in the letter, but you come to that conclusion that we will get mercy when we are praying for the mercy. In our mind it is there. Sadhaka, most of devotees have this. We will get mercy of Gurudev or not? When we will get the mercy? One thing is when we will get the mercy. Kabe hobe bolo sedin amar. Another one is really we will get mercy or not? This doubt is there. One is this is longing. When we will get the mercy? We are praying, waiting for that. When will that? One is with doubt. Same question. And one can be with faith. When a devotee, because bhasa language cannot fully express the spiritual terms, should understand. The same sentence, when it is with doubt, when you will get? That with doubt we are thinking. And one is with faith. When that day will come, like others received, I will also receive. When that day will come, when that good fortune will come. This is with complete faith. It will happen in my life. It is humility. Complete humble. Really, I will get Shraddha in my life? Will get Nishtha, Ruchi in my life or not? All the answer to this question, when we are with faith with Guru, complete faith, and then we are longing like this. The answer is that, are you prepared what Guru wants from you? Gurudev wants what? Our benefit, Kalyan. Gurudev telling, Mangalam Bhavatu. Is written in the gate. Kalyanam Bhavatu. Gurudev's blessings. When Gurudev is telling Kalyanam Bhavatu, he wants our benefit. Difference is, certainly we will get. But why it is delayed? Because till now we are not ready. We don't want our benefit yet. Guru wants. Guru has no other thoughts because he is pure devotee. Because we are conditioned, we are now entangled in material energy. We don't want, we are not ready yet. We are not ready yet to take that Kalyan benefit in our life. This is the difference. When disciple or devotee is ready, yes, what Gurudev, what you want to give, I want that. I really want that. When disciple really eager to get mercy only, and is fully acting in that way, and then definitely Guru's mercy will happen in his life. No doubt in this. There is no hindrance in between. When we are using our freedom, like yesterday I told Prabhu that using our intelligence in different way. And Guru's everything in our body products everything. Intelligence is a material energy. Why I told like that? Intelligence is not is a material element in the body. Mind, intelligence, ego, these are material elements. So itself the person, like the soul, we using our intelligence wrong. This is the thing. When we want same thing what Gurudev wants. Guru, our freedom is there. We ourselves fully eager to get the mercy, full mercy of Krishna. We want Krishna Prem in this life. No other thoughts we have, no other desire. And Guru will definitely give that. Make it happen. As Krishna's full mercy is with him, and he will bless you, okay, Kalyan Bhavat, you will get it. But now first question is, we don't want it. Only we are speaking something in lips, but in the heart we don't want it. This is called duplicity stage. When we externally we want something, but internally we are not ready yet. That is called a kapatta. When this kapatta is there, Raghunath Goswami Manasikya very beautifully explained all these things. So when this kapatta is there, as long as there, then it is delayed. It is delayed. But when the niskapat bhav is there, then it will certainly you are on the way to get. Like I told you, if somebody has sent the post and it is on the way out for delivery, not reached yet, but it will come any moment in your happen. This life, any moment you are going to receive because there is no other barrier in between. So we should understand this very nicely, Guru Tattva. So Guru then would have our faith for Guru will remain very pure. Because we don't understand this properly, then our faith is shaken. We don't have complete faith because we are not getting, but we cannot find what is the cause. Because we don't want it, fully not ready to get the full mercy yet. When we are full ready, and Guru he will make it happen for sure. When we heard about Gurudev, Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj, such personality, we read his books. But when we met personally, he is very, very simple and soft. Gurudev was so simple. I talked with him about Prabhupada so much. I asked him personal question, how he met, how he was like this. Gurudev to speak. When he was like alone, in the bank of ocean, so then that time Gurudev speaks so many things about Prabhupada, about Param Gurudev, about Param Gurudev give a dream to him, speak to him like this. So Gurudev was very, very, like his name looks like very grave and like angry person, but he's not like that. He's very, very simple and soft. And when he was coming to Bhubaneswar, I was arranging like in the car, like you put like towel and pillow, like Gurudev tell, I don't like this, don't make me Aishwarya like this. I would like to remain simple. So he was always try to teach me, don't maintain distance from me. Always remaining far, come keep close relationship with him. He taught like that. This is how Gurudev's mercy. He taught us how to deal with Guru properly. Sometimes I was coming to his room paying obeisances, half obeisances, like we do easy. Gurudev told, stretch the legs. Full dandavad. This is how he teaches. He does the operation but very sweetly. He teaches but very sweetly, very nicely. Where we'll get Gurudev's always. We should only the memories, we should remember him and always keep his presence with us so that we'll never be distracted to anything else. And although we are not big in numbers, small numbers, but we have so much memories. And it's not necessary that we will have many people and many devotees, but our heart, we should keep our Gurudev in our heart. So about our not different from our Guru Padma, Abhin Shiksha Guru Srimad Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj. Evening time I will speak about him, also about Gurudev. Because we are all new in the path of spiritual life. We are all. We are still learning, still practicing. But whatever words we have, Guru is happy with, pleased with us. Like a baby, whatever he speaks, whether properly pronouncing or not, or maybe properly presenting or not, Guru doesn't see that. He says that we love him. So this is the Viraha festival, separation, the Viraha Utsav, disappearance day and appearance day, we observe to awaken our love for Guru. That is the main motto. If we can awaken our love for Gurudev, sometimes because of those devotees have attained already in advanced platform, they never feel separation, they never feel Gurudev distance. For them, their bhajan is not less. Even Gurudev is always present for them, always present in their heart. But ordinary devotees, like we are not so strong devotees, we become weak because of the association of Maya and lack of sadhana. Our sadhana is not so strong. Guru Kripa Vina nahi koi sadhana bal. We don't have so much strength of sadhana. And we also continuously association with material energy, material association, and we slowly become weak. So these festivals about Gurudev's, any Vaishnava, acharyas, disappearance day, appearance day, that we glorify them, we remember them, we bring them to our heart, we keep them again. So awaken that love for Gurudev. When we remember about him, and then we remember so many memories as Gurudev. We feel that by remembering him constantly, and we invite Guru, Tanna Guru, Guru perfectly appear in my heart. Like Guru Mantra, Guru Gayatri, we meditate that Guru, he appeared in my heart completely. So like this, a different way in Rasa Vichar, in Siddhanta, we glorified all the 2 days. Today evening time, I will speak some memories of Gurudev, more memories, and about Vaman Goswami Maharaj. I will try to remember them. And by this, the glorifications, these are like flowers. These flowers we offer at the lotus feet. And he will be certainly pleased with his disciple always. Guru is not like that, he is angry with disciple, not like this. He is always pleased, he is always happy. Whatever, but we should try our best to solve him, try to best to do our sadhana, to be qualified to serve him and to enter into bhajan. And Guru will be most happy if you see one devotee sincere in his bhajan. He will be most happy. When we are more sincere in our devotion, then Gurudev is most pleased. Krishna has special qualities, 2 qualities. Sri Vishnu Thakur saying, one is sarvajñatva, one is mugdhatva. Mugdhata means he is observed in his pastimes, fully observed. Like when with Mother Jasoda or with gopis, any pastime is doing, fully observed. But same time, Krishna can be aware of all his devotee, anybody, same time. This is the special quality with Krishna. Same time, if we pray, also Krishna can respond, same time. So this is possible both for Krishna. Same time, we can do both things. If we praying that time when a devotee is praying, Krishna is absent past time, he can respond, he will respond, communicate with us. We can do both things. Only Krishna can do this special qualities. That is different, that Mahaprabhu's mercy is different. But Krishna also cares same time. This is his special affection for devotees. Disciple means he is under discipline. If you always under discipline of Guru, then he is called Sishya. Sasan Radha. So with these words, I am concluding my lecture here. Gaur Pramanande. Jai Srila Gurudev Bhakti Narayan Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Yugacharya Gurudev Srila Bhakti Narayan Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Jai Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Adhyasvatiti Maha Mahotsav ki jai. Rupanuga Gaudi Acharya Vrinda ki jai. Sacinandan Sri Gaur Hari ki jai. Sri Radha Vinod Bihari Jiv ki jai. Samagata Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Gaur Pramanande Hari Hari Bo. Vanchāgra Pudarvesya Kripa Sindhu Vaisvantanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namo.